How's it going today, everybody? It's Robin here with AriesFireTarot. You have tuned into your love horoscope. So what I'm going to do is I'm shuffling the Fairy Tarot card deck. It's just like a super cute deck. This is a Doreen Virtue deck. So I'm going to pull one card for each sign. I'm going to start with Aquarius. I'm going to go all the way through, and I mark the time down in the description box so you guys can go ahead and watch whatever one you want. I know that I like to check out my friends and family horoscope, and if I'm in a relationship, I'm definitely checking out my partner's sign, but I'm currently single, so I'll just read my own, I guess. So anyway, I'm just going to shuffle a time or two more, and then we'll get started with Aquarius. And like I said before, I'll be marking down the time. If you see me squinting, it's because I find it really hard to read the time here because it's so tiny. So just one sec, actually. Okay, Aquarius, I have your card here for you. The card I pulled for you is the Queen of Autumn, and let me just read the guidance here for you. So this says generous, stylish, gracious, and practical. And be practical with respect to how you proceed. So that's really great advice for relationships. Like, be practical. Like, keep your expectations in line with what a human can possibly deliver to you, right? The ability to make anything more beautiful. And that, I love that for your relationship read, for your love horoscope, because I mean, that's what love is. It's taking something as normal as a human relationship and making it into something really beautiful. I love that for you. Meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. Well, that one's really specifically geared to singles. You could be meeting somebody coming up really soon. And I know some people tolerate being single better than others. You know, some people, they're patient and they don't mind being single, but other people, they really mind being single. So if you're waiting for somebody to come in and it's taking too long, this is a really good indication that somebody will be coming into your reality for you very soon. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the card. Let me know in the comments. I'm just going to move on to Pisces here, so I'll see you back next time. What's up, Pisces? I pulled for you the Five of Spring. It's just an absolutely beautiful card here. All the purple flowers and everything, just stunning. So this card says, opposing goals arise from differing opinions. Well, that does not shock anybody that's ever been in a relationship of any kind. So your romantic relationship could be having a little bit of a test right now. You know, it's like everybody wants to be first, right? So it can take a really special person to kind of put somebody else's needs first. I think as long as it's not on an ongoing basis, like always like being, I'm getting the word obsequious, but I don't think that really applies. So feeling at odds with yourself and others, or overly ambitious people. So I really just see this as a bit of a caution for you, Pisces, because I think for the most part, Pisces are so sweet and understanding and loving, and they want their partner to have all the best of everything, but that shouldn't come at your own cost. It's okay for you to be first in the relationship sometimes. And I think if you're in a partnership, it should pretty much be 50-50. You know, well, sometimes it will go like 60-40 or whatever, but overall, on an average, things should really balance out. And that holds true for if you're just starting to date somebody, or if you're planning on dating somebody in the future. You know, life is about balance, and if one person is always getting their way as opposed to the other person, that feels a little bit like being taken advantage of, and then that can cause some issues down the road. So guys, I hope this was a good card for you. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. So I'm just about to move on to Aries, so I'll see you guys back here next time. Thanks for tuning in. What up, Aries? Woohoo, brr. We have the 10 of Winter for the love horoscope card here. So every time I see winter, I cringe because I live in Manitoba in Canada, and don't get me started. So, okay, nice. This says the resolution of difficulties, a weight lifted off your shoulders, the end of an addiction or codependency. Very interesting for the love horoscope. So a weight being lifted off your shoulders. Maybe it's time for you to just step into the relationship that you want. You know, it could be that your existing relationship right now is having a little bit of difficulty, and I call that life, you know, but something being resolved is coming up in the next few days for you guys. A weight being lifted off your shoulders, the resolution of difficulties, definitely having things smoothed over if there was an argument, and the end of an addiction or a codependency. I'm really just getting here that some people, they really, you know, it can be very difficult to adapt to being single, but once you get used to it, it's something that can be really, really enjoyed. Or conversely, some people get really, really lonely. So I'm really just seeing an end to the single life, however it feels for you. So I think this is a really interesting card. Let me know if you guys are resolving things in your current relationship, or if you've met somebody new. I'm excited to read your comments. So I'm squinting because I have a hard time reading this little tiny font on the clock here. So I'm just about to move on to Taurus. So I'll see you back next time, Aries. Thanks. Taurus, I have this really cool card for you. It is the release card. This is for your love horoscope, by the way. Let go of the past. Always great advice for relationships, whether you're single or in a relationship. You know, sometimes couples have the same fight over and over and over again. It's just sparked by something new. And if you're single, holding on to what happened in your past relationship can really block getting into a new relationship. So I think that's great advice. An ending that makes way for new opportunities and time to move on. So the overall tone is, you know, forget about what happened yesterday, especially if you're in a committed relationship. You guys don't want to wake up and burn days and like be mad at each other and ignore each other. That's really just not cool. And you know, it's pointless. Especially if you live together, imagine like how cold and boring that would be after a while. And some people, I think, to get to the point where they don't even know what they're arguing about anymore. So let go of the past, you guys, whether you're single or in a relationship, just so you can move forward and have a great time and have the love and all of that goes with it that you deserve. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the card. Let me know down below in the comments, and I'm just about to move on to Gemini, so we'll see you back next time. Oh, sorry, I just had to go get my barking dog out of the yard. Okay, so Gemini, this is your card here, and this looks like a really fun card. This is the Prince of Winter. So some of the attributes are being intellectual, determined, focused, and impulsive. So that's kind of cool. I'll show you this card again in a sec. Seek out an intellectual solution to your problem. You know, I think this is really resonating for people that are in relationships, like long-term relationships or short-term, you know, where you're having some sort of a disagreement, and we get so involved emotionally in discrepancies with our partners or even your family, you know, it just, and then all this emotion, it just kind of clogs up any sort of like thinking that you can do. It just blocks everything out. So I think this is really great advice, to seek out an intellectual solution to your problem. Like sit down and really think, you know, write things out until you don't feel emotional about it anymore, at least a little bit less emotional. The need to act quickly and decisively, and sudden or unexpected changes. So you could just be having a really fun getaway weekend at the last moment. You know, you could be meeting somebody. If you're single and you decide that you're going to go join your friends for camping or going to the beach, all the way around, it just looks like there's some fun coming up here. I mean, what have we got here? This, I'm not even sure what kind of an animal that is. You know, they're surfing a piece of bark through the snow. I think that's a really fun image, and it looks like you guys are going to have a great weekend. So I hope you do. Let me know what you think of the card down below in the comments. I'll see you guys back here next time. Thanks a lot. What's up, Cancer? I have your card here for your love horoscope, and I have the Queen of Spring. Just a beautiful, calm, and loving card here. So it says that your attributes for the week coming up, cough, cough, I am brilliant, you are, loyal, talented, and friendly. That sounds like a typical Cancer to me. So don't be shy, you guys, if you're feeling that way, you know, and the guidance says to believe in yourself. So believe in yourself definitely if you're single and you're looking for somebody to meet. Like, let yourself stand out, let yourself shine. Don't be shy. You know, sometimes meeting somebody that you find attractive can really just like blow people's mind to the point where you're super flustered and you act like kind of a, you know, jackass in front of them. But just remember, just be yourself and believe in yourself. And the right person, even if you are like fumbling and dropping things and can't speak or whatever, the right person will find that adorable. So don't worry about that. Wonderful people want to help you. Maintain a balance between work and home life. I'm really seeing that is really important, whether you're single or in a relationship. Sometimes work can be so compelling and we find it really rewarding, you know, to work extra hours, and it's kind of like a feather in your hat to say, well, you know, I worked 100 hours this week. Well, what else did you do? You know what I mean? You're probably too exhausted to do anything. And if you're anything like me, you're a little bit cranky after all of that. So get out, enjoy yourself, whether you're single or in a relationship. Have fun and really embrace who you are, because you've got some really wonderful qualities here, guys. So I hope you enjoyed the card. I'm going to move on to Leo right about now. And we'll see you back next time. Bye, guys. Bye. Leo, I've got the 8 of Autumn here for you. So I just really love this card. It's got a nice depiction of being at home and cozy and snuggled up with somebody that you love. And this says, do more research before proceeding. So the message is quite a bit different than what the image looks like. Education in the form of seminars, going back to school, or apprenticeships. Excellent craftsmanship and long-term projects. So that is the point that is sticking out here for me. You know, excellent craftsmanship and long-term projects. This is definitely something that would apply to your relationship. You know, a relationship isn't just two people hanging out. It's like negotiating with each other and crafting how you want to spend time with each other. If you've committed to being with somebody for the rest of your life, then that definitely takes daily work. You know, it doesn't have to feel like work, but you know what I mean? You have to really be putting some effort into it. For singles, you know, education in the form of seminars, going back to school, or apprenticeships. Like, these are places where you could meet a potential mate, just getting out and educating. I was going to say edumacating. Sorry. You know, just getting out into public venues. You could really bump into somebody that could be the love of your life. I think this is a really interesting card for you guys. So let me know what you think down below in the comments. I'll see you back next time, Leo. I'm just going to move on to Virgo. Bye. What's up, Virgo? I have this amazing card here for you. We have the Sun card. So this is just saying to me, your love life is just going to bloom. Whether you're single or in a relationship, you have like just happy, jolly, blooming flowers, everything looking beautiful here for you. Plans that work out perfectly. Enjoy that because it's rare. Amazing ideas that lead to rewards and commendations, and gratitude for the blessings of life. So regardless of what your relationship status is, I find it really important to just wake up and be grateful for everything that you have. If you have a committed partner, you're in a relationship, you're dating somebody, just be really grateful for that person that you're involved with, because, you know, try to picture your life without them. And if you are single and you really want to be in a relationship, you know, be grateful for that person coming into your life. That's one of the keys of gratitude, is being grateful now for the things that are about to enter your life. So I think this is a really fun card for you guys. Really perfect for summer. Like blooming relationships, blooming love, blooming romance. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you back next time. What's happening, Libra? I have the Ace of Spring for you. And I just love this card right now. If you look at the tree here with the pink blossoms on it, I have a similar tree in my backyard. It's a disaster to clean up after, but it's just really stunning. So this is the Ace of Spring. It's time to take action. Guys, if you're single, and I mean guys and dolls, right? If you're single and you really just want to go out and meet somebody, this is your time here. The Fairy Tarot deck is saying it's time to take action. Get out there, make yourself a part of society so you can bump into somebody. Be fearless and happily pursue your most treasured dreams. And for some of us, that is, you know, being with somebody, getting married, settling down, amazing career opportunities. So that's nice too, but I'm really seeing this is your love horoscope. So I'm just seeing that related more to couples than anything else. You guys could be, one of you looking for a job and getting something. I'm seeing some of you actually moving. This could be really deep for a couples read, but you know what I mean? It's just, your relationship is going to move to the next level, if not to a new country. So I'm finding there's a lot of information on here, but this is a short read for you guys. So I'm just going to leave it there. Let me know in the comments what you think, and let me know in the comments if you have more questions. I'll respond to you there. I'm just going to move on to Scorpio, so take care. Bye. Hey, Scorpio. I have the ego card here for your love horoscope. Let's see what this says. I think that's a really interesting card. The illusion of being trapped. So I think sometimes in relationships, you know, people just feel like, you know, there's all these people say, oh, the old ball and chain, or, you know, it's like similar to being in a prison. Like, relationships aren't really like that. And I feel like one of you, if you're in a relationship, kind of has that feeling right now that, oh, you know, I'm so trapped here. But that's not the way it is. I think it's just a new commitment, and it's a little bit hard to get used to. Or, you know, there's such a thing as, you know, you've heard that expression, the 7-year itch, where people start to kind of look around and their eyes starting to wander after being together for a little bit of time. You're not trapped. You're in love. You're together. So, you know, stay together and save your charm for the girl on your arm. So placing too much importance on material items, I really see that as for singles, sort of building up your bank account and wondering where your ideal partner is. You know, if you're always thinking about money, it doesn't leave you much room to manifest that person that needs to come in for you, that wants to come in for you. So maybe try and shift your goals around a little bit. And this says getting caught up in fear and worry. And that could be for singles or people in relationships. Stresses can be really hard to put to the side. So really carve out time for you to just sit and not be worried about anything. That could be meditation or yoga. It could be something really fun like dancing, or like going and walking your dog, or something more productive than sitting and being stressed out about, you know, being in a relationship for too long, or thinking that marriage has ended your life. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the card. I'm just going to move on to Sag, so I'll see you back next time. Bye. What's up, Sagittarius? Okay, your love horoscope card is the 4 of Spring, and I love this card here for you. It's this fairy couple, you know, and they're in their evening clothes, and they're dancing on the lawn of this castle. It's very Downton Abbey. I love it. Be grateful. You have much to celebrate. You know, whether you're in a relationship or you're single, you still got to wake up today. You know, and lots of people did not get that opportunity. So I really think that 2 of the first words that should come out of your mouth, or that you think in the morning, is thank you, because you're still here. You have a lot to be grateful for. Deep feelings of peace and happiness. I can't read that. A contented personal life. So I really just love this no matter what your relationship status is. You know, being content in your life is the easiest way to attract other people that are content. And just sort of portraying that calm, cool, grateful person, that's how you attract those similar, like-minded people to you. So being able to just float above reality a little bit and seeing everything that's going well in your life, I just love this card. Be grateful. You have much to celebrate. So whether you're still looking or you're in a committed relationship, you do have a contented personal life now for you. And even if it's going to happen in the future, just think of it as happening now, and then you'll just be able to magnetize that into your reality a little bit faster. So I hope you enjoyed the card, Sag. I'm just going to move on to Capricorn, so I'll see you back next time. Bye for now. Bye. Capricorn, I have the Princess of Autumn for you, and some of the qualities of this card. You can see this fairy is in the library, just buckling down to study. So this says, studious, responsible, cheerful, and mischievous. So it's so cute how the aspects are so far apart, like opposite ends of the spectrum. So happy news about your career or scholarship. So I'm really seeing that. It obviously this is your love horoscope, so you do have happy news coming in about your relationship. If you're single, then you could be meeting somebody. Well thought out plans that go perfectly, and needing a little push to get going. So really, singles, it can be hard to get back out there after being single for a little while or after a bad breakup. So if somebody wants to set you up on a date, just go for it. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? If you're uncomfortable, you can just get up and leave. That's okay too. You know, you could set up that phone call, the emergency phone call. Oh, I have to go, you know, whatever. But it looks like you really have somebody strong coming in for you. So you need to, if you need a little push, and push yourself, you know, get out and meet people, like join meetup and just go out and have some fun. So well thought out plans that go perfectly. Couples, it's like you guys are really on the same page right now. Things are going very well in your life, so, and they'll continue to go well. Maybe just continue to study each other's habits here. If you're a new couple, if you just started dating somebody, like sit back and observe the person a little bit, like not in a creepy way, you know what I'm saying, but just get to know them a little bit, like leave the, you know, the physical, the emotional out of it a little bit, and get to really know that person and how they think, and like get to know them on an intellectual level and see if you're a match that way. Because I forget who said it, but you know, like you need to be able to sit and talk to somebody after everything else sort of fades away a little bit. Like you're marrying somebody's personality, or you're getting together with somebody's personality, not their body, because bodies change. But I could go on and on about that for a long time. But you guys, I'm going to wrap up the reading. Thanks so much for tuning in today. I'll look for your comments down below. See you back next time. Bye.